Get that going, and yep, here we go. What is going on, everybody? It is your man, the Big Dog, and welcome to part 2 of episode 91 of the Doghouse.
What the hell is even
Fuck,
that?
that's the wrong sound effect. I fucked that up. There we go. That's the right sound effect. Anyway, so tonight is a continuation of last night's affairs, or better yet, we're gonna get into Modern Warfare 2 in a minute. First, we are gonna watch some videos from our homeboy Blast. Give me 1 second, let me prep the video.
Alright, if you're a rapper or
Oh no. Here we go.
Alright, if you're a rapper or a singer, duet this and show me what you got.
Okay.
The best ones. My rate of progression is going up softly, applying pressure, my obsession. The goal is to take this and turn it into a profession, and I'm working with no oppression.
My mama don't like you, but she like everyone. I never like you until they don't. Hey, let me sing, man.
What the hell was that? Bro, what was that? Anyway.
Sure that
Oh, these guys again. These both.
I've come across a man that is not just looks. Okay, they go after a woman that has some type of
that embraces her feminine nature.
brain to put like I would say there's certain guys that with a certain status they don't go after just looks.
Oh, by the way, apologies in advance for the constant coughing. I'm kind of dealing with a nasty case of a cold, so please bear with me.
They go after a woman with brain, a woman that has a lot going for herself.
No, you don't know what we want. So
That's what you want.
No, man.
That's what you
Man.
know.
Everybody in the chat, it's the same thing.
Because look,
No man has ever said, "I love her for her brain."
But you know what? You're a man that is a fool because.
I can kind of see where she's going with this, but I don't agree.
Every guy watching this will agree with me.
You are a man that is a fool if you think that way. Because
Okay, not me.
when
Every
you're,
single
when
person
you're looking
watching
for a
is a
wife,
fool.
listen.
By the way, daylight saving stops in 2
When you're
hours.
looking for a wife,
shit.
someone to be with, someone to build with, especially to have kids with, that's very dangerous. Having
Hold on.
kids
You know
with
what?
anybody.
Yeah, well, let me take your same mindset.
Well, again, to a degree, she's correct. Just having kids with anybody can ruin your life.
You're a fool for wanting a guy that's a leader.
Oh damn.
Oh, hold on, hold on.
Why would I be a fool?
Hold on.
Why would I be a fool?
See how?
Exactly.
No. I literally, you see what I did there?
You called me a fool for saying what I want.
No, because I'm saying that's what you want, but you can't generalize it with every
man wants that. No man has ever said that. So
No,
why
I've been with men that said that they want a woman that if something would happen to them, they can hold it down.
That's not brain. That's different.
Yo, what the hell is going on right now?
He likes you.
What is she talking
He
about?
knows that you want to hear that.
100%.
So what we want?
Really?
Can I explain something
So
to
you want me
Yo.
to be dumb and just act like
Yo,
I
you
don't
know
know
what's
how to do
amazing?
nothing?
I don't know if the
And just
chat.
look good?
I don't think she saw what happened, but I
disagree.
want the chat to go ahead and notice that. Notice how he says what he wants. You're a fool for wanting that. When she said earlier, I want a man that's a leader, whatever, rush after these questions, dominant, whatever.
Yes, I do.
Hold on. He didn't call you a fool, did he? Why is it that we don't shame women for what they want, but they love to shame us for what we want?
It's not that. I'm just saying
That's
that's,
what you
very
just
super.
did.
Listen, that's not what. That's
You call him a
you're
fool.
switching it. No,
I mean, he's not wrong. You did say that.
I called him a fool because
You
he
did
said
say that.
he just
What?
generalized everything and said, "Oh, all men wants that." When I've had conversation with men, if you're gonna say they're
Okay,
lying,
you're
then they're
repeating
lying.
yourself. All right.
Then they're lying. But I don't honestly don't believe that all men just
Okay.
want a woman for her looks.
You see, again, to an extent, she has a point. After a while, yeah, a lot of guys stop looking at just looks. That being said, guys in like their guys in their 20s usually want pretty girls. Like, guys my age usually don't look to get married.
There are men that actually wants more than that because nowadays any woman can throw that.
Granted, men should look for that, but We
at
know
the table,
not every
now,
man
like
does.
you're just gonna marry a woman because she's her looks. So you're not
That
thinking
too.
about if something happens to you. You're not thinking about the long run. You're not thinking about the future. So you're just thinking about. Then I just think
Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you now.
Twitter.
I have a question.
Come on over to YouTube,
Hold on,
guys.
hold on.
Kill it, Twitch and Twitter. Go ahead.
Let me
Go.
explain what men want, and you're gonna say I'm generalizing. You call me a fool for it. This is what I
Well, I
want.
apologize if your feelings are hurt.
Okay, my feelings are hurt. See, what we want in a woman, what we want to settle down with, and this is why I know you say single as fuck, is because you're acting very
I
masculine right
never
now.
said I was single.
Hold on, you're aggressive.
I'm
You're
in a
slamming the
relationship.
Relax. You're slamming the table. You're raising your voice. You're yelling. No guy wants to settle down with that. You can go, oh, I'm sorry. It's not hurt. It's just annoying to be around. And no guy wants to settle down with that. What we want is a feminine woman who knows how to nurture, who knows her place, who's not running around in the club all the time. That's what we want. And when we're honest about it, you say toxic, you say I'm a fool. But that's what men want. That's what everybody watching wants. We just want a feminine woman who can balance out. And it's not about brain. It's not about the guys who fuck.
Ooh, can you do me a favor? Can you find that clip of him ragging on ABBA and Preach because they didn't like protest him getting banned?
That's what you want.
I wanna
Listen,
react to
I'm not here
that.
to judge you. Like I said,
You did. You called me a fool.
Well, he's right. You did do that.
And I apologize if you felt like your feelings were hurt. But the reason why.
What the fuck is she talking about?
You know those two black guys that I watch a lot? Hey, hang on a sec. There you go.
The reason why I said that you were a fool only because you generalized it, said all men, and I was trying to tell you, you did not listen to me. You
Chat,
did not hear me
WL,
out.
am I speaking for all men right now? Can we say W that this is
You
what men
can't
want?
speak for all.
Well, you can't. She's
Let's
not
see.
wrong.
There's
there.
17,000 people watching.
We're
Let's see what the
speaking in
chat
general. We're
That's
speaking
what
about
I'm
the
saying.
majority.
In general.
All right, you have something.
I do have something. Okay, so
Yeah,
yes, it is true that men do want a submissive, feminine woman. However, if you want, if you expect us to assume that role and be submissive and dominant, how do you expect us to be that way when you're creating a space that isn't emotionally safe for us? Yeah, you provide the money, the protection, and so on and so forth. But if you're cheating on me and disrespecting me and saying, well, it's my world, it's my rules, and you're going to abide by
this video,
what I say, how is that creating a safe space for me to be feminine and soft and submissive to you?
Correct.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
that
that's
comes
the
from
one.
your lack of knowledge and understanding of men.
This is the one. I
Men are
appreciate
only
it,
as
bro.
faithful as their options. So knowing that, you should adapt accordingly and make sure you're the number one girl.
Okay. Granted, I don't think a man should cheat. Like, fellas, if you're in a relationship with a woman, you should not step out.
Any man that's attractive, ladies,
And if you feel the need to step out, you need to leave that relationship.
if you're dealing with an attractive guy, he's always gonna have other girls. Like you're not that
They're not gonna. No, they're not gonna do that. I'm too small for that.
special.
Granted-
Beauty is common. High value men are not. It's
But
very
don't you
simple.
think it's vice versa though?
What do you mean vice versa?
If
you're
a
dealing
woman
with
is
attractive
attractive women, then it's vice versa.
No, it's not. Let me tell you
What
why.
about all these men
Hold on. Let me.
that are with ugly females?
What?
What about any man that's out
I
here with
agree
an
with that.
ugly
Nobody
female? You
should
say that
cheat.
all these guys want girls that are looking like super hot.
She's
like
talking about her
maybe
ex
hotter
who
than
left her
them.
for somebody uglier than her.
No, you know.
Probably. Here's the thing. They'll have multiple ugly girls. And then to answer you said it's vice versa. What's more common? Beautiful women or successful men?
I get it. But
Answer the
then
question.
Successful men. I get what
What's
you're. I get
what's
your
more
point.
common?
Beautiful women.
Okay, so who has the leverage?
It's not who
Well,
has.
answer the
That's a
question.
question.
What you mean who has the men?
Okay, so the reality is, since there's less of him and more of you, he could dictate the terms. It's just that ladies don't like to not have an upper hand in relationships. But once you deal with a certain caliber guy, you lose the leverage.
Depends on the women, but kinda has
It
a
shouldn't be about, I mean,
That's
this is
also
just
true.
my personal opinion. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be about having the upper hand when
It's
it
100%
comes-
about having the
You
upper
want us to
hand.
lead. That's
I
the
feel
upper
like
hand.
the whole thing is
Not
like
necessarily.
You do realize
Allowing it to
someone
be.
has to care more in the relationship every single time. That's the way it goes. There's no such thing as 50-50. It's a lie. It's cap. So
Nope.
I don't know about that.
what I'm saying is that you need to care more as the woman for the relationship to work. If the guy cares more, it never works. So again, the man has to have the upper hand. It is his world, and you might not like it, but then you can exit the world at any time. The difference is this: women want to be in a man's world that tells her it's his fucking world. That's the difference. You don't know what you're necessarily attracted to and aroused to. You don't like the way men make you feel because he has other girls, but that's what women are attracted to.
We got a lot of manly women in this podcast.
Well, can I say something? Okay, I just want to elaborate and just fix everything.
Okay, just
that
make
I
sure
said.
that you do it nice and concise.
Lay the plan.
Correct.
Nice
I'm
and
gonna land it. Okay. The whole point, I did say that a woman prefer a leader. I don't want to wear pants because I want to be feminine in my own self, right? But like I said, at the same time, that men has to know like their role. Like I'm sorry if I have to wear
Fair enough.
the pants in a relationship, then that's a 360. Like that doesn't make any sense.
What's your point?
So my point is when I said that
Okay.
you were a fool, which I kind of said it, didn't mean it that way, but you took it in an offensive way.
No.
I meant it.
Well, you
point.
I meant it. The whole point is that not all men think that way. There are men that want a woman that can handle her
You're going
own
in
as
circles.
well.
We did the point.
Again, like I said, she's not entirely wrong, but at the same time, that's not every single
But that
person.
doesn't make her not feminine. That doesn't make her feminine because I can still handle the household and play my role. But that doesn't make me less than the man because like we complement each other. So
Okay, there's
yes, he's the provider and all that. He's wearing the pants, but there are other parts of me that I can control that he can't. So when we come into the household, we're a team. So for you to say that,
What is she talking about? Other women? Does anyone know what
because
the
you
point
said
is?
it's just the looks. I said it's the point I'm trying to make. I'm gender rolling it because guy says, okay, a guy just want for looks, and I'm saying no. There are men that actually want, a woman that can hold it down too, because at the end of the day, like you said.
What you're talking about,
what?
here's the thing. What you're talking about is a minority of the package of what men look for.
Yeah.
Predominantly, men look for looks. If you're not attractive, you're not going to get in the door to show these other traits that you're talking about. Your looks is the primary agency. I'm looking around right now. You got a lot of you guys have makeup, wigs, extensions, weave, dressing a certain way, tits out, etc., eyelashes. What are you doing that for? You ain't doing it for yourself, even though you're all trying to say you're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the appeasement and validation of other men. There's a reason why she wants to go to a nightclub and dress up versus being at home and dressed up with her guy. Women enjoy attention and validation from other people. It is what it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that women don't like to be honest.
Okay.
Abba, the apple and peach video he did about you, bro. These blue pill people only focus on the shit that, bro. You know what is newsworthy and what Abba News should be about if they're a commentary channel who cares about free speech. They should have made a video talking about the fact that I got deplatformed off of most of these social media sites, but he didn't.
Why does it matter? First of all, why does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, then why the hell are you making this video? Come on, dude.
My man's out here right now lecturing me, talking about, oh, Abba, if you cared, you would have talked about my deplatforming. Deplatforming is a big problem. Bruh, you out here sucking off Fresh and Fit, two guys who try to DMCA strike and get a bunch of channels deplatformed, right? You haven't...
That is true, actually.
Yep.
They did do that. They actually also went after Abba and Preach.
Sat in on a podcast with them and had a long-form discussion. All of a sudden, now that you're suffering, deplatforming is a big problem. If you felt...
What did they do? They, you mean by Fresh and Fit or Abba and Preach? Increase the vid volume a bit. Okay.
so strongly, you probably would have said something, but you don't, because now you need to suck off their teats just to be able to make some dimes.
Fresh and Fit.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Basically what they did was people were clowning them for a lot of stuff. Excuse me. Let me turn the gain down on my microphone. My apologies. This cold is killing me. Anyway, basically, Fresh and Fit had a beef with these guys, Ab and Preach. It kind of flooded over to the point where people were clowning Fresh and Fit. So they decided to start issuing false DMCA strikes, which is Nope. A huge no-no in the eyes of all content creators. So they got called out for it. Yeah, pretty
Everybody
much.
warned you left and right that you probably shouldn't be doing this. Nigga, you can't swim. And then you decide to go in the deep end with the sharks.
That's a great analogy. Nigga, you can't
Found out
swim.
shit's a little steep. And all of a sudden you want everybody to jump in there. Save your ass. You were warned, brother. I don't think it's a good thing. I don't like seeing you being devoured. But what more can a man do? Like J. Cole says, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. That's you.
That's a great analogy again.
Today's topic, Sneeko was deplatformed. After our last video, I was contacted and basically told like, hey, why would you cover the fact that I was on Fresh and Fit and not the fact that I was deplatformed? And I was like, okay. And the reason why I didn't cover the deplatforming, to be honest with you, Sneeko, is because I got some bad things to say, you know. No, it's true.
That's crazy.
Listen.
By not talking about it, he made you a favor that you asked for it, and it was like, well, I'm going to come to you.
But there's two things that are true at the same time. One, I think the issue with deplatforming on this platform and others becoming more rampant is a problem. Okay, the fact that people cannot even be posting stuff and be removed from every social media, like, I'm not for it. Okay. On the other hand,
Same. I'm not for it either.
Sneeko being deplatformed was one of the most unsurprising things of 2022. The reason being is I was telling him this for months. I was telling him that, one, if he keeps going on this way, he's going to lose everything. Two, that he was not only going to lose his channel, Sneeko, where he's live streaming, but the main one where he does nothing. Why? Because YouTube has a rule in place where if you're acting wild or you're doing all kinds of crazy stuff or they want you off the platform and they decide to give you 3 strikes or whatever, they get rid of everything. Why would it make sense for a platform to deem the fact that you aren't fit for their channel, their platform, that you are an issue and that you are a problem, and then let you keep another channel where you get to do a lot of the same kind of content?
It's like when you get barred from a club, and then you come back and it's like, yo, you're banned from here. Yeah, but I got a different fit. They don't care.
They don't care. They don't care.
You're banned. It's a person.
So
yeah, it makes sense.
On one hand, you don't want to see the homie lose his money. No. On the other, you're doing shit that's going to make you lose your money. You're being warned about it multiple times. You're out here bringing out folks who are white supremacists, folks who are talking about race realism, doing crazy stuff. Your clips are showing up in the Senate. You wildin'. You being warned. Hey, I let my nuts hang. I'm real. You guys are bots. Okay, well, guess what? You wanted, you got what you wanted. You're out of the matrix. I'm not celebrating. I don't think it's great. But I think sometimes people got to learn their lessons. You don't.
I agree, unfortunately. And hang on a second. Let me turn the TV down. If I can find it. There it is. There we go. Okay. Back to what I was saying. I agree with Abba. Unfortunately, yeah, deplatforming on YouTube, on a lot of these social media sites is rampant and it's a problem. But at the same time, unfortunately, other good things happen to bad guys. Yeah, that's true too. I think Sneeko's problem, unfortunately, is that, just like Abba said, he was acting wild. He was doing a lot of bullshit. And after years later, they pay for it. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Now, am I saying that it's great that he's been kicked off of YouTube and other platforms?
Nope.
No. Matter of fact, I think it's a terrible thing. But at the same time, you can't be surprised if you're gonna act a fool and, like Abba said, have your nuts hanging around. You're gonna get in trouble.
You don't want to listen to nobody? Nobody can tell you nothing? Okay. This is what happens. This is what happens. Some of the stuff my man was doing was wild. Him talking about another female creator and then simulating himself banging her, okay, on a platform for a good 30 to a minute, okay, is wild.
Then I flew to Bucharest, Romania.
So in the end, if you even learn the lesson, it's been too long and it don't matter no more. Damn it.
Yep.
Yeah.
To meet with Andrew Tate and be on his podcast, and they hit me with the cyberbullying strike for a viral video that was uploaded 2 months ago. If it's not obvious, anything can be labeled as cyberbullying and anything can be labeled as harassment.
It's just, he glossed over the cyberbullying stuff, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about.
You know what's so funny about the internet? It hides the fact, and like this feminist garbage hides the fact that she's attracted to that guy making the videos. It is what it is. Girls, you could vouch for it. You know it's true. She would. She would. And you know this is true. It's so predictable. You could tell by the way she's talking that she hasn't been properly in a long time. It's been a while. So she's on the...
Bruh. What the fuck are you doing, dude? You can't be doing that on YouTube.
Internet, making this garbage video, promoting all this feminist garbage to your fucking lonely girls in the comment section.
Come on.
What you really need, Chad, is some yeah, shut up with your feminism. Yeah, come here.
Bomboka!
And she's gonna go, that's what you need. You need some sense back into you. And you know what they're gonna do right after they did that? They're gonna clip that part and say, I'm an incel problematic, but you know it's true. You can hear it in her voice. She hasn't been properly.
Why? I should add that sound effect to my soundboard. I'm gonna need another page on my Stream Deck. On my Steam Deck. Or Stream Deck, man. Shit.
Bruh.
I'm running out of room. Yeah, that is so cringy. You can't do... Like, I don't think this is what got him banned. The Y sound. You haven't heard of it. You know what? Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. This.
Why?
This sound.
Why?
I don't know why I find that so funny. I gotta find
That's what
that.
happens, man.
Bro, this man simulates sex like a virgin. Okay. Move it.
That's foul. That's funny, but it's foul as hell.
Bomboka!
He said he simulates sex like a virgin. Oh,
Past
Lord.
that. Yeah, he did that about another YouTuber. Guess what? YouTube will come down. But you cannot do it on the job in front of millions of people. I don't know what people don't understand about this. There's plenty of things I can do at home with my homies or say with my homies. I can't do it in front of y'all. I don't know what workplace you can ever exist in where you can simulate yourself fucking in front of customers, in front of advertisers, in front of... You can't do that. I tried to... You didn't really see what was that wrong with it. It's not like my man did something innocuous or something that's like, with this? No.
Yeah, it's like he said. Granted, I don't think that clip got him banned, but I think it got him put on them. I think it got a microscope put on him. Ooh, another video. What we got?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Me.
What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Alright.
No, a lot of this stuff was pretty clear cut, like, yeah, you're definitely violating the rules that exist. And it pains me to say this because a young man who, if he knew how to be smarter about some things and wasn't so just like, I want to be real, you look real dumb, honestly. That's all it is. If you were just a bit, you could have had longevity, you could have reached so many more people, had so much more influence. Actually, that is what Andrew Tate said after he got banned. After he got banned, he said, I should have been smarter about my messaging. I should have been smarter about this and that. Why?
That's
because
true.
he recognized that the way he was acting was too wild to be viewed by this many people. Extra viewership brings extra money, brings extra scrutiny. Or as Biggie Smalls would say, more money, more problems. It's a conflicting thing. It's not good. I'm not happy. This is not a great thing. But if you're being honest, this is unsurprising. And secondly, you could even make the case that it's pretty well deserved. The moment he did that shit to that girl, I was already like, YouTube's on your ass. She's talking to her YouTube man.
Yep, just like I said. It may not have been what got him banned, but it got a microscope on his head. That made YouTube pay attention to him.
Manager, other people are talking to their YouTube reps. They've been tweeting at YouTube. It's like, bro, when you cross that line, of course. What YouTuber do you think is going to get away with themselves simulating fucking another YouTuber? Now, if you with the boys at home, that's one thing. Bro, this is your job. Guess what? YouTube, as cool as it is and how everybody seems family, it's a job. You got managers, you got lawyers, you got agents, you got middlemen, you got negotiators.
You got guidelines. You got guidelines.
You got contracts.
In a workplace, you can't dress a certain way. You got guidelines. And it's funny because it made me think of a story when I was working customer service on the phone. And there was this girl always complaining about the company, and the company didn't do nothing about that. And one day, the cops come and took the girl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the girl left the call center in handcuffs.
Yeah.
And I liked the girl. The girl was great. Cool dude.
Yeah.
We had fun. I was like, what did the girl do? And they told me, well, she was selling credit cards from the client to someone else. And I was like...
Watch the Apple and Peach video he did about you. Bro, these blue pill people only focus on the shit that... Bro, you know what is newsworthy and what Abba and Preach should be about if they're a commentary channel who cares about free speech?
They did. They do, bro. They did it when Tate got banned. So I don't understand what this logic is that they don't care about free speech because they're not talking about you. Also, again, like I can find videos where Abba warned you multiple times, like, yo, you really need to slow the fuck down. What's this? Oh no, not this again.
Should have made a video talking about the fact that I got deplatformed off of most of these social media sites. But he didn't. It doesn't matter.
My man's out here right now lecturing
we're gonna
me,
skip
talking
this
about,
part because...
oh, Abba, if you
cares about free speech, they should have made a video talking about the fact that I got deplatformed off of most of these social media sites. But
he was moving mad. I agree with you. Like, there were certain things that he wasn't totally wrong on. The problem was the way he was going about it. He was, in my opinion, he's an angry kid, in my opinion. Granted, I think he's younger than me, so I think I'm allowed to say that. Son of a bitch. Oh well.
I want you to do well. I don't want your platform to be taken away.
Yeah, same with Tate.
You.
The difference is, like Abba said, Andrew Tate had, in my opinion, a little more self-awareness or at least a little more clarity in the end, where he's like, you know what, maybe I fucked up here.
Make money, okay?
First off, you're already taking an L because you're eating a drumstick with a fork. Fucking.
Yeah, that's why. Don't
backwards ass weirdo. Now,
if you really care about what I'm talking about, you should have made a video talking about how I got deplatformed.
I can't listen to
if I really care about you making money, I should know. I cared about you keeping your career and going well, so I gave you advice to not get deplatformed. I find it so funny that you get on your final video and you're like, oh man, they deleted my second channel. Like, you're acting surprised. I told you this was gonna happen. I told you you're gonna lose everything. Jadion told you. Desi, all these people were telling you what was gonna happen. That's how you show somebody they care. Not after they fucked up, but before
they fuck
when
up.
you warn them, bro, you going too fast. That's how you show somebody you care. I didn't have to tell you nothing. I could have just farmed you for views. I could have done a bunch of stuff if I really wanted to. I was warning you in private numerous times. Oh, I don't care. Okay, stupid. Well, listen. You played a stupid game. You won a dumb prize.
Yep.
Congratulations. You can carry on eating fucking drumsticks with your fork, looking dumb on live. I don't care. Go do whatever you want to do. But don't sit here talking about, blah, blah, blah. That's you, stupid. That's you. And again, these are 2 videos now. What have you not heard?
Accountability.
Okay. All the bad things are happening to you because the outside world's a problem. All right, young man. Okay, well, you carry on living like that. That's great. While you telling these women accountability, I haven't seen you take it a single time. Not once. Not once, but good job. Actually, no, he did do it once. When the Muslims cucked him into apologizing. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. All right, we'll watch that.
Now we talking about. Yeah, when somebody's about to smack him.
We're gonna watch that.
Yeah.
I love Jews, though.
Stop. Hold on. New rule for you, Chico. Right? No rule for
Hey, Mudahar.
you. You are not allowed to make fun of any religions on my stream until you make fun of Islam.
I don't remember when this happened, but I remember.
After you do that, you're free to make fun of whatever you want, okay?
Look at his face. Look at his face.
It's sad because I have a lot of friends that are Islamic.
2 hours later.
Because I talk a lot about wanting to convert to Islam. I've always talked about how the religion that I identify with the most is Islam.
That was quick.
Come on, brother. You gotta.
No, that's it. I don't have anything to joke about Islam. It's a perfect religion, very peaceful. They're very accepting. No,
I have nothing bad to say about that. Nothing but love for all religions. I love all religions equally, actually. I love Judaism, Christianity, Islam. They're all great. They're all great.
I keep seeing this meme in my head. You know, like those cucked porn videos where Sneaker's just sitting in the corner and there's a Muslim man just fucking his values.
My man's got caught.
After nearly a decade of dedicating my life's work to YouTube.com, they terminated all of my channels. For those of you that don't know, before I started live streaming 3 months ago, I amassed 1 million subscribers on my main channel called...
Alright, I think you guys get the gist of this. So let's go to this other video.
Pipe down. I'm in charge now.
What am I more scared of? This guy who has a crooked wig, or the fact that he has a gun? First of all, put the buttons up on your pajamas, that will make you a little bit more scary. And maybe don't look at me as if you're gonna cry. But yeah, this guy totally gives off alpha energy. It's not the fact that he's got a gun. Who even posts these and honestly thinks that they're good? My god.
I guess it's time to show you how anime I can get.
What the hell?
Konnichiwa. This filter is pretty nice. I like it. I should do it more often, don't you think? Nope.
That was a pretty good indication of what I thought of that, and I'm pretty sure everyone else watching that video is just like, why are my eyes melting? Okay, for this first video, I'm just gonna say it. I did not get carried around in my mother's womb for 9 months to have to see this.
I don't understand this.
Seriously, what did I even just see then? I mean, like, why do my videos get shunned, but YouTube allows this on YouTube Shorts? And a good old default boy right there. What else could ever go wrong with calling someone a default boy? And I don't know what it is, but this girl, I assume it's like a tail, but it just looks like a King Henry VIII turd with like a ribbon on the end of it. Like, does it not look like that? I think I'm a pretty accepting dude when it comes to people's pronouns and whatever they want, but I cannot get behind calling people this. But now, guys, you can be trans autistic. Yeah, that's right, that's apparently a real thing. It refers to someone who wants to become autistic. It can also be used to describe someone who feels they should become autistic. My favorite part of how dumb this is
fucking why?
In opposition, a cis autistic individual is someone who doesn't want to become autistic and or doesn't feel they should become autistic. Look, I'm just a dude. I don't really have any pronouns. And I damn well am not going to go around and be like, hey guys, I am cis autistic. I just find this is just incredibly disrespectful to people who actually are autistic, that people would want to pretend that they are autistic. That would be like someone coming up to me and saying, I'm trans beaties, where they're not actually diabetic, like me, I am, but they want to have it. What? This is like the worst thing I've seen in a while. Do better, world. When he's a 10, but he accidentally got my mom pregnant when I was out of town. What the hell is even that?
What?
It's a world. When he's a 10, but he accidentally got my mom pregnant when I was out of town, and they are keeping it, so now I don't know if he's my boyfriend or stepdad. I mean...
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's just the first thing you do. You find out your boyfriend slept with your mom, and then you just make a TikTok about it. Also, this guy has like a really long torso, or his belts are just really low down. I don't know why, I just had to point that out. There is so much weirdness in this, I don't even know what to say. I mean, what would you guys do if you found out your mom slept with your boyfriend or girlfriend? Or your dad slept with your girlfriend? It's weird.
No.
Hi.
No, not
Why did you turn your comment?
Jesus.
Wow, even people in the LGBTQ cannot stand this individual. They really put some aggression there in taking that flag down as well. God damn, good job.
Oh, well... glad you
Nope. No, I'm not.
I mean, wow. I don't normally like loud people anyway, but this really takes it to an absolute extreme. I just love the absolute Hulk smash that they did on the table. Really just emphasized that they just didn't need to do that.
So first, I would like to say that no, it is not because I got too much hate and couldn't handle it.
That's exactly why.
Yep. I promise, I am okay. But I do appreciate all of the people that sent me kind words and lovely DMs.
Get in the bin. I really don't understand people like this.
He said get in the bin.
Because I think these people are trying to be quirky by acting like Pixar Disney characters with the over-exaggerated movements, when in fact it just makes people glad that they have never met these type of people in real life. Like, there's obviously annoying people, don't get me wrong, but this, to me personally, is just a complete different level of annoyance. Okay, so this next video got a whopping 2 million views on TikTok with 205,000 likes. And I'm gonna just show it to you, and I want you to see if there's anything wrong with it. Okay, I'll say, if it was a typical guy response, it would be like, you know, what's wrong with this video? It's great, it's the best video ever. But the reality of it is this kid is filming his mum's, like, thirst trap. Like, does no one else just think that's kind of weird? I can just imagine his kid is just absolutely haunted to ask his mom for anything because he knows she'll ask him to make some weird video of her. The comments as well on this video are just very weird as well. Everyone's just saying that they'll be this kid's stepdad. Or the fact that they'll be begging for more than just V-Bucks.
I'm very disappointed.
It's just weird. But while you guys are thinking about that, check out this 14-year-old and how goddamn cool he is. Clearly the car is parked on his mom or dad's lawn, I'm just saying. And I don't know why, but why does he do this creepy thing with his eyebrows? And what am I honestly gonna find under a hood of a 14-year-old who apparently owns a car? Like, what do 14-year-olds even have nowadays that could be anything a 14-year-old would carry? Can somebody in the comments actually let me know what is, like, a thing that boys do in high school, which they think is really cool, but is actually really cringe? Seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise. Well, hang on a minute. Let me read this. I'm having a mental breakdown on public transport. This is humiliating. Story time. So I'm on my train and I get the urge to use the bathroom. So I ask the train assistant lady if they have any litter boxes since I'm a Therian. I don't know what that is. And she says no and giggles. Excuse me, what am I supposed to do now and how in any way is that funny? Litter boxes should be available everywhere. Your Therian phobia and furry phobia is not an excuse. Hang on a minute, is this person on—
Nope. I haven't worn this button out yet. Jesus Christ.
honestly asking for
Absolutely
a litter
not.
box to be on a train? And everywhere, it seems. Bruh, if I went around the corner and saw someone just taking a massive dump in a litter box, I'd just leave planet Earth. I mean, if they want to act like animals, why don't they just go take a waz on a tree or something? I don't want to walk past a load of litter boxes and see just a half-buried turd just sitting there chilling. What planet?
Did I close that? God damn it. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, no, I did. Fuck. Hang on. I can't believe I closed it, son of a bitch. Hang on. Shit. Nope. That's not it. I think this is it.
Oh
there
my
it is.
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
There we go.
Planet are we on? Seriously.
Ick.
Ladies ladies and gentlemen, which one do you want to take home? I mean, just looking at these guys, these are just Discord mods 101. What else do you want me to say about them? I honestly just can't get over ladies man Noah's lip bite. I mean, god damn, look at that thing. But right, that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe.
Oh, you know about Nikocado Avocado? Interesting. I didn't know you knew about that guy. But anyway, that will be how we close this episode. If you were on Twitch, please stay tuned. We are going to finally start the fucking Modern Warfare 2 campaign that I've been trying to play for the past, 2 days. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.